First of all, I would like to say that in the current context of declining ODA, official development aid, and less resources available for investment in important sectors, it's even more difficult to mobilize resources for data and statistics. Public sector finances are incredibly stretched. Many countries have piled up debt, and in that context, it's extremely difficult to ask for more money for foundational systems. Yet, Financing for Development conference in Seville, the good news is that the outcome document, the agreed outcome document, has very, very strong language on investing in foundational systems, which is essential for unlocking private investment, which is essential for dealing with some of the most pressing challenges in development. PARIS21 is adapting on several fronts to this new development. First of all, we are even more focused on impact. We have three priorities, and this is impact, 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 but not necessarily in that order. What do I mean? I basically mean that we have to show, working with our partner countries, working within the partnership, that we really make a difference for the use of public money. Let me give you an example. We are doing leadership training for statistical agencies, leadership training for middle managers and for director generals, and this has been proven to be extremely cost efficient. It's part of the capacity development that PARIS21 has been starting to do for more than 20 years now. So while Ff4D is focusing on resource mobilization through different forms, it's very clear that this money needs to be well spent, and capacity development is a key issue. And here, leadership training is just one example how we make concrete impact in countries through training regional heads of statistical agencies. I'm just back from a conference at the OECD between the OECD and African ambassadors. What did I learn? I learned that for the African countries, specifically, the debt issue is so crucial. They really lack financing. And this is the key question at Ff4D. How can we unlock finances? ODA will only play and has only played a very, very, very minor role. So the question is, how do we mobilize private sector investment, blended finance and other financial tools, access to credit markets, and so on and so forth? Here, data can play a critical role. PARIS21, the OECD and other entities are trying to mobilize and to produce and help with better data to have decision makers better informed how they can make their investments. And PARIS21 specifically through its work with strengthening national statistical capacity through NSDSs, the national plans, is key here. So I would say that the first important success and outcome will be, or is already, this language, agreed outcome language on data and statistics. Second, hopefully that there will be some appetite for concrete initiatives. PARIS21 has a couple of concrete things ready to be used, like the Clearinghouse for development, like the Commit to Data initiative. We have it all at hand. We just need to make it used. This is a partnership work. Nobody alone can do it. We work very closely with Open Data Watch, with national statistical offices all over the world, with the African Union, with UN agencies, and I think effective partnerships will be critical to deliver on the outcomes, hopefully, of Ff4D.